Coach, some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say...
We got a D-swing problem. You know what that means? I got to send it. What the hell? Oh. No? Give me 1 second. Fuck. Why don't put me way down here?
Coach, some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Arizona Cardinals. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. Ready. 9:55. Hey, eat. And what's that? Hey, what's the ball? Switch. Match box. Right. Hey. 9:55.
first carry for Raquel Armstead. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Motion. Mike 37. You run. Watch twist.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Watch left. He's tight right there. Hey, we got 3 down. Yeah. Rush in.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the out.
Now Johnson. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
A run here with Armstead. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1. Check, ready. Now to this. Look. Watch his flat. Back.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And
There
able
you
to
go.
pick up the first across midfield to the 47. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Murray now on 1st down.
God damn
Trying to
it.
get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
That's all right.
At the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending
Fuck
their
that up.
opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception.
See if you can click on it and make it go to YouTube.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Bissett. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, make him make someone miss in the open field.
7 yards there and a 1st down. This is Hines. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Let's go, defense. Check 3.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Hines. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
He's going to keep
Indianapolis
running.
moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that
one
all
my
day
patience,
long.
Joe.
Fundamental
Trying my
breakdown by the
patience.
defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
What we got? What we got?
On 1st and 10, Brissett.
Yeah.
They'll find Hines out of the backfield.
Yeah, I'm in
It's
another
a
league where I'm the
4-yard
coach.
pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. Well, he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Watch twins.
Here's Hines. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there.
Can't stop these niggas on the run.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
I can't believe I fucked up and gave up.
The game, doesn't it? You know,
Gave that shit up with no point.
Big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play
Keep switching
calling,
the
you go
fucking
through all
league
the
up
stuff
from
and
7 to
establish
8
things,
minutes.
and it looks like it's going like
What the fuck
clockwork
you wanna
right now
do?
for them.
Mike 54. Got one. Kill. Turn up. Jim.
On 1st down, this is Geis. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Brissett.
Nope. Yeah.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Let's go.
He's got a convoy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gone.
That's why we got them niggas called defense, baby. Defense win games. Defense win games, Joe. Thanks,
Yes,
man.
the old tip drill works
Try
to
this over
perfection
there.
there.
You're bringing back
We're
great
fucking
memories.
throwing
Used
on
to
us.
love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and
There they
grab
go.
it, and then you
Got
want to
off
get some
them-
blocking
Them
support and
tackles
end up
kept
in the
going,
opposite
putting them
end zone.
feet going.
In
Say,
that tip
fuck
drill,
this.
what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
different
was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
Too many
three-syllable word.
syllables, yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone.
I'll take it.
Well, not
I'll
exactly
take
a
it.
banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole
You
lot
had
of
to hit
room
the wrong
work
buttons,
with.
but
They've
you're
gotta
gonna learn
go
today.
a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Watch the twins.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
Oh, did y'all really do that?
Wide open, complete.
How?
30, 20.
How?
Touchdown,
Wow.
Indianapolis. Devin Funches, 97 yards. As they are now on
What
the
did I
board
do
here in the
wrong?
first half.
How did I not read that right?
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot.
It's
Right
okay.
after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels.
Damn.
And that's exactly what they did there. They threw it
fucked that up big
downfield
time.
and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively.
Don't show it back to me. It's okay. I'll take that. Damn.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Oh, we fucked that up. Okay, defense. Damn.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Like he bit me into that shit.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20
Almost.
as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Beginning the drive here with Armstead.
The fuck is that? Who is that? Who is that? They gotta be second down.
Defense doing their job, really know where to run the football.
Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Turn your shit down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray.
Oh!
Intercepted.
Yeah, let me quit playing with that. Dog. Woo!
We look at the
Get that shit
offense
out
and
my
say,
ear.
what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the
me all the
defense
way
and just
up.
give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with Hines. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback.
They're fucking,
They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
58 to Mike. You gonna get this, Gordon? You think you gonna get this?
On 3rd down, Brissett.
damn, I fucked that up.
Gets it to Funches complete.
Damn, I fucked that up. Damn it.
But not before he's
You were
able
supposed to
slip
go
it
with him.
inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, shit.
They'll try and run for it on
There you go,
1st and
baby.
goal.
There you go, buddy. Stay on.
It's halfway
Fuck.
home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
That run didn't get very
I fucked
far,
that
and I
up.
think when you're looking at
Damn,
his
too many
dimensions, he's a
fuck-ups,
little bit
Kenny.
on the smaller side.
You're gonna lose this
He's
guy.
counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the ground, Geis.
There you go.
Pushes forward,
Hold him
but
up.
comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more.
Let's go, team. Mike 54. Mike 54.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. They'll try to run with Hines.
There you go, baby.
That one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
He's playing right now. King, who's playing?
They'll run for it with Hines. And he's into the
No,
end zone.
fuck.
Touchdown.
Come on, shit. Damn.
Hines with touchdown number 7 on
It's
the
okay.
year.
Fuck it.
And the Colts have taken the lead.
Fuck that up,
Extra
too.
point by Carlson.
See?
Up and good.
2
And
touchdowns
that makes the
from
score
interceptions.
14-7.
Defense helped you out once. Can't keep on having them help you out every time. Let's quit playing.
Damn, good move, Stevie. Shit.
What you mean? I'm not the coach. I'm the Cardinals.
Run up and send this one away.
No. I'm watching
Oh, you talking about the game? Okay.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I really got put together this nice package I got. Let's go. Yeah. So let me make sure I deliver. Right.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Is that a scrimmage game?
So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Murray. It's complete to Drake. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let me knock him out.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
D-Dog. He said he got a game to get ready to do what he said.
Why would you?
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Yeah, that's why you
happy up here.
Come on, baby, you had it.
He's taken down. Give the sack to Kamoko Toure.
Well, competition comes up in so
came on,
many
I called
different
for you. I was
ways.
like, Joe.
This unit, the competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
You got 3 down.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And that will
Damn
be
it, was in your
incomplete.
hand, baby.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning
How did y'all not?
now,
You say what?
they can create a pretty good gap. Allows your defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a give, right side. Hines. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Got an open man.
God
That's
damn it.
Campbell. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
Check three.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On play action, Brissett looking deep for Hilton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
Come on, throw the ball,
back in the closing stages of the first half.
Throw the ball. Damn.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip?
And for the third time here in this half, it's
God
intercepted.
damn, this nigga catching my shit.
Trevor Williams with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
This is the kind of game you need, though,
Colts come
Ken.
to the line, ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's going to go deep for Funchess. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime.
See, I'm going to have to win this. I ain't fucking up no more.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Come on.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Out of the gun, Brissett. And that is incomplete.
No catch.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now zapped right back in the other direction.
Take your time.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And this one caught by Max Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Mack.
I fucked it up.
And this
Damn,
one
you
goes
fucked
nowhere.
it up.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Mine's 42. Mine's 42. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Here's Murray. And he hits Drake. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Take 4, take 4. Watch the eye. No, it's in motion.
They'll run on first down. Mack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
55, come on, guys, 55. Watch the pass, watch the pass. Here we go, here we go. Hey, check back.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Mike 55. Check 55, Mike. You better be
To throw on 3rd down, Murray. And able to catch it on the left
Why
side.
did you keep going?
Him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back
That
as
was
it brings
us.
up 4th down. Now the former Sun Devil, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And shoving his way inside the 35.
That's straight bullshit, man. Fuck that shit.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
That's straight bullshit.
Paris Campbell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? and off he went. I'm glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
What the fuck?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. It's complete to Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. In on the tackle, Kamoko Toure. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona. Murray now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Mack. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Fuck, man.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Take your time, Ken. Take your time.
Fuck off. 65. Mike 50. We go.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 34.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired up. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kenny Moore. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
There it is.
Partner, we
That's how we're going to lose it.
Being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt and in a big way.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Man, fuck this motherfucking project, man. Fucked up my whole momentum.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Brissett. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines.
Oh, did you really? Man, y'all just want to lose today.
21 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong
Fuck
there was
this,
go out of
man.
bounds, nursing
Fuck
this
this,
4th
yo.
quarter lead.
Nigga, fuck my whole shit up.
Eat the clock.
You got one more time.
The catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
They go play action here on 1st down. It's caught by Funchess.
You just got killed again.
And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big play there for Indy. 61 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Alert 3. SOS.
They'll try the left side. It's Hines. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Check safety.
They run again with Hines. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 1 yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
This is 3rd and goal. Brissett. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
You talking about a nigga that needs a prayer.
And
I need a fucking prayer.
Even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to solve this.
Man, I'm 14 points down, yo.
Obviously, a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off.
I don't know what the fuck is up with these damn interceptions.
Points. So, while it's not mission accomplished, it's
I know
close.
what the problem was.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
damn it!
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack.
They got us out here looking bad this season.
Not a great start.
Bitch.
Well, they're in some hot water
Change
now
this
after
shit.
that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Double dog. That's the way. Mike 50.
To throw is Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown.
How in the fuck?
For the 2nd one to even matter.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away. And
Let you niggas sit out there by yourself, and y'all still can't do it right.
Coverage. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
See?
Murray again, 2nd and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Murray now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. First down, Murray. He's airing it out for Williams. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 24-17. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you
how do y'all get blocked up like that, man?
Fuck! You guys don't fucking move, man.
It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now a give right side. Hines, he'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. It's Hines. And he'll take this one down near the 15. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, go.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Well, looks like I'm going to lose this one.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one's not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
Come on, sir.
So for the Colts, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.